Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Thank you for being here, for the time, for the support, for growing with me. Okay, so let's tuning in. This reading is for the specific person who really need it for the moment in time. Maybe this could be clarification, navigate to your each individual situation, how to navigate. Okay, and messages, what are the messages from the spirit that wanted to know today? Okay, let's tuning in for the moment. Okay, okay, I felt the energy is very light and subtle, like a clean slate. I feel like mm, King of Cups. That's what I am feeling. Okay, he is calm. He is having an emotional maturity, capacity. He is in tune on his feelings. He is guided with the feelings. Okay. So I think someone needs to be in tune, needs to listen deeper within. Okay, let's see. So a specific message on that, okay? Yeah. That one jump. Two. Okay. So yeah. You have 7 of Cups. A choice is to begin with. And you have 5 of Swords now. It's obvious, okay? Stating the obvious. The cards is stating the obvious. Now, whoever that I'm picking up, I I assume, okay, let's put that way. I assume you are matured enough, just like the King of Cups, that you have this emotional capacity. I assumed. Now, the difference is you are given a choice either to picking a fight or drama or whatever issues on these people, or you choose to be your inner peace. So I know the collective is matured enough, you're self-aware, in tuned. So this is maybe a guidance, a confirmation for those who I am talking to. Remember, this is a um, general reading. Take how it resonates as it is. Okay, so wands, 7 of Cups, sorry, and 5 of Wands. Okay, so you're dealing with a conflict, tension, and issue. Now, I want you to know, before you react, you listen, you understand, set the tone, set the mood, set the mood, sorry, set the mood. Through that, you held the room, you held the, um, mastering your energy, mastering your auric field, setting the tension, be in tune, and that is favors in you. Pause, understand, rather than pause, react. That's the difference with it, right? Because when you pause, you react, you build up the tension, and yet that leads nowhere to go. While you pause, you listen, you understand, instead of reacting the pulses over the person, means you control not the narrative, but you control yourself. Once you control yourself, the person will react and respond to you how you set it, the tune. I hope I made sense. I really hope I made sense, because The swipe society is very reactive, unfortunately. What they see, they react. They don't see and pause and analyze what they are watching. Everything is like passive aggressive. Whoever that I'm talking to, it's time. You have a judgment. Yeah? Judgment. That's a major arcana. That's a Pluto. Ruled by Pluto. That's a 2. Yeah? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's time. And the wheel is turning towards your favor. Make it a wise choice. I heard. Make it a wise choice. And I know you are here in the channel. I again assume that you are a wise one. Because overreacting means you're leaking your power away to that person, to that individual, to that group. I hope I made sense. Okay? Overreacting. You got 2 of Swords in reverse. I don't take reversals, but I think it doesn't dig in your skin anymore. You get a Magician, yeah. Okay. Someone needs here to self-reflect, to be in tune, or you needed to go hermit mode, to listen within, not on the surface level. I believe the collective is not a passive aggressive and not a surface level person. Because if you're in tune, you see BS. You really see BS. And when you're in tune, the veil is so thin to see everyone around. Right? Yeah. You are juggling your emotions. You're trying to have your emotions, juggling those. Just if you're confused, just tuning in. Like, I call all of my power back from all the people, places, and things. Call upon your power back, because sometimes those emotions will clouded your judgment. Sometimes your emotions are doing the tricks in you. That's why it clouds your judgment, and it fuel and it boiling up within. Okay, you need to assist most of the time, especially when you have these kinds of people. Always pay attention. Yeah. Wow, really. Sorry about my veins are popping again. Energy are too much to handle these days. So I need to do some rituals in order for me to protect my energies and always clean my auric field. I handle lots of energies, so yeah, I needed to always clean up the space, always smudge to be in tuned, stay grounded, rooted. The Hierophant teacher, yeah, I think you should learn your lesson by now. I heard. You should learn your lesson by now with these people. And I'm pretty sure these people around you, this could be your colleague in your workplace, in your environment, in your living situation, or the people surrounded you, especially your neighbors. Okay? So, yeah, Eight of Wands coming fast. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Cups. Yep. You suffered enough. It's time for you to listen to yourself. Learn from these people. These people put this in your path in order for you to see what you are capable of, your worth, you know. People put in our journey for us to see, for remember, for us to learn like a hierophant that who we are, remembering who we are, you know, remembering who you are. Now you are being given a task ahead for you and able to see and learn. And once you see that, you know, you take a step, at least for your inner peace, for the guidance that you seek, you know, a step by step learning through the process about those making decisions on what to do. So now you have Wheel of Fortune. It's turning towards your favor, and make it a wise decision for it. Whether this energies, these people, whoever these lower vibrational energies will strip away those inner peace of you, or you need to hold and learn from these people. Because once you do that, okay, you're healing your nervous system. And when it comes to that, it comes, so you know, the abundance you seek will come to you fast. The abundance means your health improving, your financial stability improving, your workplace, because we radiate that energy. If we carry those um, energies that is very low, then we attract low as well. You know what I mean? Once your vibration is high, you don't attract those low. I hope I made sense. It's as clear as that. My the spirit guides is wanting me to reiterate on that. Is that a word? Pinpointing on what is the obvious. I think someone is very confused and needed to put it up, pinpoint each, because the betrayal, the loss is enough for you to learn. Okay, you need to learn the dynamic of these people. They wanted you if they needed you, but if they don't need you, then you cannot have them around. You know what I mean? There are people who likes to surround you because they need something. It's not the way it is. It's not reciprocate. No, relationship dynamic should be green flag, meaning give and take. You know, it's not only one-sided. No, it's not how it used. Because if you given them the power of yours, then what did you expect? And I think you need to self-reflect on that. Sometimes we need a um, tough love, not for just them, but for ourselves, because we are teaching them how we're being treated. I hope you made sense on that. Okay. So my heart goes out to you, whoever that I'm talking to. I know this emotions are very, it's like an ocean, but like ocean tides come and go, but at least you know yourself and not losing its own process, because we are here in earth, we are learning the F out of it. So be patient, okay? Be patient and not harsh on yourself, because we are here in this moment of time because there's a purpose. So as we navigate that process, we'll learn just like this. Okay? I don't um I don't feel the entities on these cards. I think this just a human stuff. So I think this is self mastery. Self mastery is not just, you know, it takes decades. Maybe you're seeing 33, or seeing 888 and 10. Yeah. Okay, let's have. Okay. Let's have spirit messages for you. I think you needed to self reflect, help yourself to be in tune, to be self aware. Okay, let's have your spirit messages for you, to have more um, guidance. I know it's very hard sometimes. I want to share. It's very hard to deal with these people, especially in the workplace, especially on the family dynamics. It's very hard, because it's like you're being held on trap. You cannot do anything because first, it's your job, it's your bread and butter, especially those toxic around in the office and everything around it. And also the family, especially when you are living with the same roof with the family, okay? And when it comes to neighbor, yes, neighbors are shitty sometimes, I know, especially dogs. They keep barking on whatever they are wanted to, but hey, we all do that. We all experience that. Sometimes late at night the dogs keeps barking, and toxicity has a reason. Toxic environment has a reason. Toxic people has a reason. It is how you deal with it. Changing the perspective on how you, see that, what am I gonna do this thing? I'm gonna react, or I need to change my perspective on how, because sometimes I have the we have this um pulse impulses sometimes, that yes, we get angry, it's normal, but sometimes it really tests our patience. There's an incident that my neighbor's dog keeps barking, and then what I did is I count the bark. As weird as it is, yes, literally, because I cannot work, I cannot focus, and I don't know what's going on that day. It really, I don't know. I wanted to pick a stone and throw the dog, but I don't want to do that. It harms the animal. I know it's traumatizing, but what I did, I took a pen and a paper. I count how many how many barks he has, because it's a male dog. It's neutered, spared, and I count in a minute how many barks. And then out of nowhere, less than 5 minutes, he stopped. As crazy as it is, yes, I did. like reverse psychology, as they say. I can't imagine myself, but every time the dog do that, I put a journal. Really does. It's very weird of me. Yes, I know. So when the dog gone shitty and crazy again, I took a paper and put a um, a date and a month and a time. Yes, I recorded. I put how many minutes he barked, how many barks he did, and I noticed the timeline. I noticed um, the numbers, and I said, "Hang on a minute, these numbers are angel numbers, to be honest." And then when I trace, it's a test. It's a test for me how to handle myself. And then now the dog wasn't. I cannot. I didn't hear the dog anymore. Really, it's not. It's a real story of mine. Everything you can hear in this channel is based on my own experience. So I didn't. Sometimes in this kind of time that I am recording, the dog keeps barking. But now, literally, I didn't hear a dog at all. I didn't. I did see the dog, but I didn't hear the dog barking. So enough for me. You can skip of it. Anyway, let's have your. I just wanted to share on how I cope those messy situation. So instead of pissed on it, I embrace it. That's the lesson in there. Instead of suppressing it, I acknowledge it and I own it. So what I did, I just count the bark of the dog in a minute. Just how simple it is. And I find myself laughing as crazy as that. Yes, I did. You can judge me, yeah. I know. But hey, what can I do? I cannot work. I cannot. So it's disturbing me. So what I did is just I count the bark, you know. So what makes it kills you. It makes you stronger. Okay, so let's have the spirit messages. Thank you for listening on that. I hope you have something is okay. Okay, so there's three. Slow down, take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are ready. Sorry. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in the divine timing. Whoa. Okay. That's something you need to pay attention on that. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Sorry guys, I I needed to have a thumbnail on this. Yeah, my inner child wanted to come out and play again. So the second one is instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. So the Spirit is encouraging you, take your time, then balance your time. The cards keeps repeating, guys, So the third is be clear where you are putting your focus right now. Be clear where you putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. So the spirits is encouraging you to, just like I mentioned throughout the video, just like take a pause, take your time, no rush, acknowledge everything, and let it go. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. So, whoever your spirit guides, your ancestor, your angel guides, whatever you are working with, please say a little prayer for them, for you to shed a light to the path to be, you will be enlightened, having messages and downloads within your path on how you navigate your situation from all the people, places, and things, whatever that may be to you. Okay, so I hope this was helpful and see you in the next one. Bye.